This next example of lick number 2 is from Will My Woman Be Home Tonight at 3:42. Jimmy plays here on the 10th fret in the key of D. All right, let's try it again. All right. So what's that all about? Well, obviously, lick number 2, first finger bend. You got the minor third bending it up a whole step to the 4th, right? And he hangs on it, and then he comes down. Now I'm bending it up. I've explained it before. I don't have the strength to really pull it down. I think with the help of my thumb, the pivot, like I'm pushing it up, squeezing it almost, right? Or that's what I am doing. Then you're coming down, you're hitting. Now, the minor third to the root is next, right after the bend. And that minor third is on the 1. So Jimmy is approaching this right before the 5 chord. Okay, he's hitting this. And then when you come down, that's right on the 5 chord. The 1 of 5 is. Okay, so that's like you're going to the 5 chord, then the 4, and then back to the 1. That's on the 5. Now this comes on the 4. And right there you get to the 1. So I'll go over it. So the first phrase, he hits this, he's hanging on it, and then on the 5, you got minor third, root, flat 7, 5th, 4th, hammering onto the 5th, and then you hit the 5th again, and end. And that's why it sounds good. You're on the 5 chord and you're ending on the 5th, right? So then you go flat 7 to the root, minor third, bent up, minor third, root. Now you got this quick phrase. It's the root, flat 7, 5th, flat 7, back to the root. And it's a pull off. Root, flat 7, that's a pull off. 5th. So this is a pull off. Pick. And then you end it with 4th, minor third. That's the 13th fret there on the E string. 10th fret. 10th fret on the E string. That's the root. And that's how it resolves. You get to the 1 chord right there. So it goes 5, 4 to the 1. Alright? So here comes the 4 chord. Right here, 4 chord. 1. See that? Whoops, let's do that again. Now, if you notice, what's interesting is you know, the blues, I was saying it before, it's like all in the touch and how you're feeling it. The amazing thing, I have my volume up high, and it's really in the hands, the touch, whether I get a nice soft nothing changed. I'm not touching any knobs. It's just in the touch. Look. See, that's the amazing thing. You don't need all these gizmos and gadgets, right? It's just in the touch. You leave the volume up. You put the gain up on, and you get, so you could get a dirty sound, right? If you hit it hard. But if you play it soft, it's, you know, you could get it a different, now, of course, you always got this little guy. You could flick him and get that. See that? See that? So I mean, yeah, you got your little tricks, but the blues is really all in the hands and in the heart of the player, right? That's what you're going for. All right. Anyway, that's a cool example. I really like that one. All right, let's move on. We're still with lick number 1. We got a few. Lick number 2. My mistake. Lick number 2. We got a few more examples. All right, let's get it. Let's keep it going.